Good morning, guys. I'm currently getting ready for work. Decided to go into office today. I woke up feeling okay, not necessarily really bad. I think I'm also at that point, where you're like, okay, I just don't give a fuck anymore, and I'm gonna accept it for what it is and try to make my way out. But for the meanwhile, you're gonna live with it. I think I'm gonna kind of going through that phase. So yeah, that's why I also decided to go to office so I can just, I don't know, kind of deal with it, and then my home will be my home and not a place where I feel the necessity to work anymore. So yeah, it's not gonna be a very exciting day because I work until 5, and then I try not to make too much plans after work because usually when I do that, I'll end up being tired by Wednesday, and I have a very busy weekend ahead. Literally the only piece of workout I got today. Finally got home after a long day at work. Oh, everyone! I'm sorry for my excitement, but so guess what? You guys know that I was applying for jobs, and I started last week. Well, I didn't even start last week. I started looking last week, and then I would send myself vacancies, and I would reply to them. Like, I had one Saturday morning. I just woke up. I sat like on the corner of a chair, and I was like, you know what? Before I leave, let me quickly respond to all of these. Well, I did that, and I was at work today. It was not the worst day, but I'm ready to leave. And I kept getting phone calls, but I couldn't answer them because I was at work. And I've been getting emails and text messages from all these companies that I applied at. And like some of them are like really big names and brands that if you work for them in marketing, you're gonna be set for life. And I'm getting I have some job applications going on, some interviews, and I really did not expect that. I expected to start applying for jobs, and then usually you apply like a first round and then everything is a no, or you don't even get an answer back. And then the second round, maybe a couple of interviews. And then the third round, those are gonna be the actual jobs that you might get. And like they're less of a warm up. Well, I didn't have a chance to warm up. I actually have some great interviews coming up. I'm so excited. Like, these are brands that are a bit more tangible and also a bit more, I don't know, I realize like I don't even have to market a product. Like, I'm happy doing a service, but it just has to be something closer to actual human beings instead of just companies. I want to go out in the real world and see that people have a use for the product or the service, or they're benefiting from it. They do with this as well, but it's just less, and I don't necessarily fully understand. Like, I do fully understand it. It's just a bit too far away for me to get excited about it. So I'm very, very, very excited about these interviews. Like, I'm gonna try to be my best self. I know that some of them will be looking at my vlogs because I actually mentioned that I'm vlogging. It's a challenge, and I'm like challenging myself to grow. And as you guys notice, some days my vlogs are better than the others. Like tomorrow, my vlog is gonna be a bit bigger and more exciting and a bit more visually pleasing. And today it's a lot of me talking because I'm just not doing anything. I just went to work. I didn't even feel like working out. I'm not even cooking. Like I meal prep once a week, or not once a week. Yeah, it's usually once a week, and then I always have like a couple of these bins left with food in them, but then I put them in the freezer so that I'll have 1 week like this week where I'm only having leftovers and other meal preps. Like all my meal preps come together then. But yeah, I'm so excited.